America is in crisis. A drug called Fentanyl is killing thousands of American youth. And now the US turned to India for help. Namaskar, you're watching Unfitted to Talk with Rishika, and let's begin with the name you must know. Kashyap Patel, better known as Kash Patel, an Indian American former national security prosecutor, a Trump loyalist, and now the FBI director. FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. Last week on the podcast, Kash Patel dropped a bombshell. He revealed that the US is now running operation inside India to track down Fentanyl related activity. His words were, what China is doing to get cute is they are not shipping the stuff straight to US, they are going to place like India. I literally just got off the phone with the Indian government. I said I need your help. This stuff's coming into your country and moving out from there. India is not consuming Fentanyl, but it's becoming a transit point. That's not all. Patel said the CCP, the China's Communist Party, has used Fentanyl as a weapon. Why? To destroy a generation of young Americans, future soldiers, cops, teachers. This is not just a drug, it's a warfare. And he gave a warning. We are going to find these companies, will shut down them, will sanctions them, will arrest them if we can in America or in India. What is Fentanyl and why it is so deadly? Let me give you a basic about this drug. What is Fentanyl is? Fentanyl is a synthetic opioid used in hospitals for a pain management, especially for a cancer patient or post-surgery cases. But here's the catch. It's 30 to 50 times more potent than heroin, nearly 100 times more potent than morphine, and just 2 milligrams less than a grain of salt can kill a person within a minute. That's why this drug is causing massive destruction in the US. Look at the numbers. From 1999 to 2020, the 5,64,000 Americans died of drug overdose. In 2021 alone, Fentanyl killed over 1 lakh people, and in 2023, the number was nearly 52,000. This is not drug abuse anymore. This is an epidemic. The global supply chain: China, Mexico, and India. So where is this drug coming from? Here's the chain. China is a top producer of the Fentanyl, the raw chemicals. These chemicals were shipped to Mexico. Mexican drug cartels convert them into Fentanyl, and Mexican Fentanyl is smuggled into the US through the southern borders. But here's the twist. India is now becoming a part of this chain, not as a consumer, but as a transit route. According to Kash Patel, cartels are sourcing from India. From there, the input goes to Mexico, and from there into the US. What is India's role and what is New Delhi's doing? So, what is India's doing about this? As of now, New Delhi hasn't issued any official statement or to the Kash Patel comment, but American agencies are already acting. They cracked down. In March 2025, the US named 2 major Fentanyl suppliers, one India and first China and second India. In January 2025, 2 Indian chemical firms were charged in the US. The charges: conspiracy to import and distribute chemical used to make Fentanyl. In March 2024, Gujarat anti-squad busted a Fentanyl ring. Indian chemical companies were shipping to Mexico to Guatemala. In total, in 2024 alone, India seized drug worth of 25,000 crore. That's 2.9 billion dollars, and the figure was 55% higher than the previous year. So yes, India is taking action, but the reality is India is walking a tightrope. one hand, we aim to become the pharmacy of the world, but on the other hand, even few bad actors in our chemical industry could damage our global reputation. Why this matter for India? Let's be clear. India not a fentanyl consuming country, but India's pharmaceutical and chemical industries are so large. They were vulnerable to misuse. If our systems are exploited by drugs traffickers, even indirectly, we lose trust. The US needs India's cooperation, but India must act not under pressure, but to protect our own reputation, economy, vision to be a trusted medical hub. We must clean up our supply chain. We must guard our ports and chemical chains, and we must show the world that India stands for healing, not harm. There is one question. If this Fentanyl crisis become a political tool, India could be dragged into Washington's blame game. And if that happens, New Delhi must be ready for it. With facts, with diplomacy, with firm action on ground. This was the Unfiltered Talk with Rishika, where global stories are told from India's perspective with facts, clarity, and honesty. Stay aware, stay sharp. Jai Hind.